Hey guys, it's V. And we're rope dropping Animal Kingdom today. Not for the rides. We're gonna look at the animals. It's fun seeing everyone in a rush though. I never go this way first. Good morning. Oh, before we go this way. Man, this already smells good. Still miss Victor playing right there. But at least now he's at Disney Springs.
Donald's Dino Bash would never have been possible without all your amazing designs. You are truly my shining star. Oh, what a sweetie. Donald has a mushy side. But here you go, Daisy. This one's for you.
That was a little bar. The trail's closed. Hi, good morning. Since we're here, I guess we should get the magnet. Hi there. I think you have to go out and then back in. Okay, magnet is acquired. It's a very interesting gift shop. It's a lot of shampoo stuff here. And there's a train. Really wish they'd bring something like Rivers of Life back. Hi. Hi. How you doing? These are cute.
No leopards.
Haven't seen that.
It's not a cat. It's a bigger cat. Like a tiger.
Bye, you too. I'm great, thanks. Oh, doesn't go through. What is this building? Bless you. Here they are. Hi there.
Just a heads up, if you do head down that way, you're more than welcome to wander down that way, but nothing down that way is open quite yet. The Maharajah Jungle Trek and the exit to Cali River Rapids are the only thing down that way, and both of those attractions open at 9 o'clock.
At 9. When this opens, can I walk through just to record the queue and walk out?
I believe so.
Okay,
yeah.
I think there's a spot where you
apologize.
can...
I work the Jungle Trek, not this attraction, but I believe, I mean, they're not going to force you to ride the ride, so I don't see why you wouldn't be
I
able
thought
to
there
do
was an
that.
easy way
I
just to
believe so,
exit.
yes.
Okay, I thought so too. All right,
Yeah.
well then I'll come back at 9, you said.
Yep, 9 o'clock.
Thanks
That's
so
correct.
much.
You're very welcome. You have a wonderful day.
You too. You have lovely hair. All of you do, actually. All right, well, we've got a half an hour. We'll come back. I forgot to put my Action 4 camera in this little bag. But even without going on the ride, the queue is really pretty, so I might go through it. Hi there.
I've seen that bird. Come here.
It's too bad it's so cloudy. I really love how the sun comes up here. And today it's all gray. Oh, there's one of those wind chime booths. I missed the one at Disney Springs. Oh man, that orange soda float looks good. Oh, they got a lot of breakfast stuff there I hadn't seen before. Since the trails won't open for another half an hour, and the standby line here, it's 5. Hi there. We're gonna do this.
Wherever African elephants are found, there are also plenty of people nearby. It can be very difficult for two species to live in harmony. One source of great conflict is cropping by elephants.
I was nearly to give up to go in the because of elephants. But I found and destroyed everything.
Enter the African enemy. Yes, the Save the Elephants Conservation Group and Disney are using tiny honeybees to help both people and elephants.
Store any personal items. If you are on night safari, don't forget to turn off the flash on your camera or phone. Once again, have a wonderful safari, and as we say here in Harambee, Karibuni, welcome aboard.
Legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will arrive in short. Asante sana. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari.
Jumbo, everybody, and carefully, welcome. So, welcome aboard. Everyone get nice and comfortable. We're going to be here for about 2 weeks. All right, everybody, all right, please watch those hands, arms, feet, and legs. These doors are sliding shut. Asante Sana Warden. Hey, everybody, here at Harambe, we say Twinde. Now, Twinde means let's go. Jumbo, everybody, my name is Parker. I'll be your safari guide at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. If you look above you, that is your animal spotting guide. Now, due to migratory patterns, you might not see all of these animals today. Had pretty good luck so far. A quick show of hands. Is this anyone's first time on the reserve? Oh, great. Me too. That's awesome. Just kidding. Actually got a couple of safety rules before we get out there. Just make sure we are staying seated with those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck for the entire safari. And friends, for the best possible animal viewing experience, I highly recommend we try to stay as quiet as possible while we're out there. Because if we're yelling really loud, if we're calling out to these animals, making weird noises at them, like hissing noises or whistling noises, they're gonna run away from us. But if we're really quiet, they'll come close to the truck. Now, we're going to be starting our adventure today in the Little Ituri Forest, where a lot of the animals out here are pretty shy animals. A lot of hiding spots out here, so keep an eye on the bushes. These animals can pop out at any time. And if you are planning on taking pictures today, I recommend putting that camera on a sports action or live setting. I'm not going to be able to stop for every animal that we see today, and they definitely will not stop for us. We're just waiting for that final all clear from the board before we enter the reserve. Y'all want to see how fast this truck goes? This is the fastest we're going to go the entire safari. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's it. Now our first animal is over here to the right. That's an okapi. A lot of people think the okapi is related to the zebra because of the stripes on their back legs. However, their closest living relative is not a zebra. Does anyone know what it is? You were so confident with that answer. Are you sure you're right about that? You're not. It's a giraffe. They are the only living relative of the giraffe. We know that because the okapi and the giraffe have a very similar skeletal structure, especially in the skull. But the okapi and the giraffe also have a very long prehensile tongue. Or prehensile means you can grab things. The okapi's tongue reaches about 18 inches long. To the left of us, two different antelope species. The lighter colored antelope with no horns, the female greater kudu. Comes to colored antelope with the horns, that's the bongo. Now in bongos, both males and females have horns, which you'll notice are tilted backwards, so they can dive through the bushes to escape predators and not get tangled up in those bushes. Whereas in greater kudu, only males have horns. There's a picture of a male under animal spotting guide above you. Now you might have noticed both species of antelope had stripes on their coats to mimic their natural environment for camouflage. Also off to the right, you're going to see a saddle-billed stork, which stands about 4 feet tall. They get the name saddle-billed because the yellow part on their bill, that kind of looks like a saddle you put on a horse. They also tell apart males and females based on their eye color. Males have brown eyes, and females have yellow eyes. But check it out, over here to the left side of the truck is the black rhino, which is the smaller of the two rhino species on the reserve, weighing upwards of about 3,000 pounds. They are mostly solitary animals. They can get pretty territorial with each other. Now, how do we tell apart the black rhino from the other species of rhino found here in Africa, the white rhino? It's actually by looking at their lips. Black rhinos are known as the hook-lipped rhino because their pointed prehensile upper lip to grab the vegetation they eat, while the white rhino has very wide lips to graze on grass. If we see me a bit later, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's 5 species of rhinos found around the world. Only 2 of them are here in Africa. Unfortunately, all of them are poached for their horns. Some people think there's medicinal value to those horns, but studies have shown there is none. It's actually made of keratin. Now, keratin is found in your fingernails and hair. It's only just compact hair that makes up the rhino's horn. But we're now making our way out of the Ituri forest, and we're going to start heading down towards the Safi River, where as the day warms up, animals will come down to the water for a drink or to cool off. As we're going around this corner, if you look on the island off to the right, you're going to see some pelicans. Those are paint-backed pelicans, one of the 8 species of pelicans found around the world. They get the name pinkback because the skin on their back does turn pink to attract a mate. They have a wingspan of up to 9 feet in length, which is that canopy above you from side to side. They can also sustain flight for almost 24 hours straight, covering almost 300 miles. To the left of us is the common, also known as the Nile hippopotamus, weighing upwards of about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. The word hippopotamus in Greek means river horse, almost purely made of muscle. So we're going to sink straight to the bottom, and they trot along the bottom of the water, holding their breath for about 5 to 8 minutes at a time. On land, a hippo can run at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. They're going to spend most of their day down in the water, usually coming out around nighttime to do a lot of their grazing. They can get up to about 90 pounds of vegetation in one night. Hippos also have an incredibly powerful bite, being able to extend their jaws almost 180 degrees. Now, they can get territorial and aggressive even towards humans, but as long as you're staying out of their way, they're going to stay away from you. But our next animal coming up actually has an even stronger bite than a hippo. This is the Nile crocodile, which can get up to about 16 feet in length with an average weight of 500 pounds. Crocodiles are what we call ectothermic. You might also know it as cold-blooded. Basically, that means they have to use their environment to regulate their body temperature. So the crocodiles you see sitting on the bank with their mouth might be trying to push all the hot air out of their body to cool off. They don't sweat like we do. On the flip side, if the crocodile's too cold, they're going to sit their back towards the sun to heat up. Also, pretty amazing parents. Moms stay with the nest until her babies hatch. She'll actually help out with that hatching process by rolling the eggs around and then carrying her babies in her mouth to the safety of the water. The temperature inside a crocodile's nest will determine if those babies are going to be males or females. Only maybe 1 or 2 out of a group of 60 eggs will make it to adulthood. Now, the crocodile is a master of stealth and camouflage. They can move through knee-deep water undetected without making a single ripple on the surface of the water. And if a crocodile really wanted to, they can propel themselves through the water about as fast as a dolphin can swim. Now, does anyone know how to tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? So yeah, if you say goodbye to it, it says see you later. It's an alligator. I'm just kidding. There's actually many ways to tell them apart, but probably the easiest way is by looking at that snout. So for the crocodile, it's a very long, narrow snout. Alligators, it's much more shorter and rounder. Now, I could talk about these crocodilians all day, but we still have a lot of animals to see. As we're going down our savanna overlook, you might be able to spot a few of them. Savannas exist in the tropical regions of the world, not dry enough to be a desert, but also not wet enough to be a rainforest. There'll be these grasslands where lots of your herd animals are going to live, as well as the predators that prey on them. And over here off to the right, you're going to see a small herd of wildebeest. I say small herd because wildebeest have been known to gather in herds of thousands, sometimes even tens of thousands. Sometimes all those wildebeest herds come together to form a super herd of up to 1.5 million. At one point in time, that herd was so large the dust cloud they were kicking up could have been seen from space. And wildebeest will travel over 1,000 miles through the Serengeti chasing the rains for grazing grounds. Wildebeest are also called the Gnu, spelled G-N-U, because of the sound they make. Now, for the wildebeest, calving season happens just before they go on that really long migration, where in a 2 to 3 week span, tens of thousands of wildebeest babies will be born. Now, to the right of us, you can see these 2 massive antelope right here near that dirt pile. Those are common eland. They're the largest antelopes on the reserve, standing about 6 feet tall from hoof to shoulder. The male is the one with the grayer coloration, and he's a bit larger than that female who's got that lighter brown coat. Now, their joints click when they walk, but from a standing position, these common eland can launch about 6 feet straight up into the air. Sometimes to impress the girls, male eland get all this grass around their horns, so it looks like they're wearing a little crown. But if the female doesn't like it, she just rips it off of his head. Now, to the left of us laying down, you're going to see some African painted dogs, also known as the African wild dog. That is not a hyena. They are not even related to the hyena. That's a pretty small painted pack of painted dogs. They get quite a bit larger than this, led by a dominant male and a dominant female. They're also some of the most efficient predators on the savanna, working together in those packs to bring down animals larger than themselves. Now, when it's time to feed, they usually let the young be old. The sick and the injured feed first, then everybody else feeds after that. Now, this massive animal right here next to us with these large horns is the Ankoli cattle. They're also called the Watusi cattle because of the tribe that domesticated them, the Watusi tribe. And they were used as a sign of wealth, so the more you had, the wealthier you were. Now, those horns are not very heavy, but they reach about 6 feet in length. On the inside of those horns is a honeycomb-like structure, and through that structure run blood vessels which regulate their body temperature. Also off to the left, you're going to see those antelope kind of laying down back there. Those are sable antelope. Sable antelope are one of the few antelope species that will stand their ground whenever there are predators nearby, using their horns in self-defense. The brown in their fur typically darkens with age. That's a group of females back there. Females live together in a herd, usually in the territory of a solitary male. Am I missing any other animals to talk about? Oh yeah, coming up is going to be some giraffe. These are Maasai giraffe. Now, I can tell these are Maasai giraffe because of the jagged structure to the pattern in their coat. Just like your thumbprint, that pattern is unique to each animal. Now, a group of giraffe is called a tower. A giraffe can spend up to 20 hours a day eating, using those long prehensile tongues to grab these leaves and pull it down towards their mouth. If you see a giraffe's tongue today, you'll notice it's kind of a purplish coloration coated in saliva to help prevent it from getting sunburned. Now, if these giraffes are spending up to 20 hours a day eating, they're only sleeping about 30 minutes a day. That's usually not all at once. It's usually in 30-second to 5-minute increments. A giraffe can sleep laying down, but they're actually going to prefer to sleep standing up. You might have also noticed those things that were sticking out of the giraffe's head. Those are not horns. They're called ossicones, which are just part of their skull. Both males and females giraffe have them, but the okapi we saw at the beginning of our safari, only males have ossicones. Giraffe also give birth standing up, so for a baby giraffe, it's quite the rude awakening to the world. It's a 6-foot drop straight to the ground. Now off to the right, you see some zebra or zebra, including two little babies who were both born back in June within 2 weeks of each other. Now there's three species. There's the plains, there's the grevies. This one we're seeing off to the right is the mountain zebra, which is the most agile and best climbers of all the zebras. I can tell that those are mountain zebra because of a little flap of skin they have on their neck called a dewlap, which helps to regulate their body temperature. They're the only zebra species that has it. A group of zebra is called a dazzle. Now, just like your thumbprint and the giraffe's pattern, their pattern is also unique to each zebra. Now, they have several uses for this pattern. One of those is to recognize each other. Another one's for camouflage. Another one's actually to help prevent flies from landing on them. Researchers have found that whenever a fly sees zebra pattern, it freaks them out and forces them to try to land somewhere else. Now, unfortunately, a lot of the animals we have seen so far today on the reserve are losing their habitat due to human encroachment. So that's going towards farming and mining. So the mining is for a substance called coltan, which has found a lot of your electronics, like your cell phone batteries and laptop batteries. So by recycling the old ones, you can actually help protect habitat, especially for animals in the interior forest, like bongos and okapis. Now, if you look way out there in the clearing, as far as you can see, it just emerged that really tiny antelope over there. That's a springbok. They only stand between 2 to 3 feet tall. They get the name springbok because of this famous behavior they do called pronking, where they launch about 6 feet up, launch 13 feet out. These animals can take off with speeds of up to 55 miles per hour, making the springbok the second fastest animal on the reserve. We're also passing between these two massive trees right here. These are baobab trees, which are leafless 9 months out of the year. They get the nickname the tree of life because during times of drought, animals flock to it because it can hold a lot of water on the inside. Elephants will sometimes use their tusks to dig into the trunk of the tree to get all that water out. Lots of birds and other animals might make their homes in those trees. And baobab trees can live upwards of over 2,000 years old. I don't know much about this bird off to the left. That's a Florida bird. We're in Africa right now. I don't know how this one got here. But I do know about these birds coming up. Off to the left is going to be the greater flamingo, which is the tallest of the 6 flamingo species in the world, standing almost 5 feet tall. They're also most likely of all flamingos. But when they are born that pink color. They're born a grayer coloration. It takes about a year or two after they're born for them to fully turn pink. So how do they do it? It's actually from the beta carotene found in their diet, which is mostly brine, shrimp, and algae. And another great flock of flamingos Alright, it's going to be really hard to spot. We're only going to briefly say it for just a little bit. But off to the left is a very large male African elephant. Now with elephants, we can kind of tell how they're feeling based on what those ears are doing. If their ears are flared out, it's a good indicator that they might be upset, so a good idea to stay out of the way. But elephants flapping their ears, they're just trying to cool themselves off, like using a large fan. Large blood vessels in those ears, so as those ears flap, it cools down their blood, therefore their body temperature. Now ahead of us, you're going to see some ostriches. All 3 of these are females. Now I can tell that these are females because of the coloration. It's the males that have that black and white color you're more familiar with, while females are going to have this dustier coloration. They stand about 8 to 9 feet tall, weighing almost 300 pounds. We all know the ostrich is flightless, but they still have wings, which they'll use for aerodynamics, as they quickly run at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. And what we have here is a great example of what we call a giraffic jam. We're just going to hang out here for a little bit. But hey, I'm cool with these animal stops. I get paid hourly. There was one time I was going around a blind corner up here, and 2 of them zoomed past my truck at 40 miles an hour. I'll tell you, no cup of coffee has ever woken me up faster than that. These mud pits off to the left are a pretty good indicator that there could be some rhinos close by. I saw mud in the trees. So rhinos like to roll around in the mud to protect themselves from the sun. When they're done with the mud, they'll wipe it off on these trees. Also using lots of rocks and sticks in their environment to sharpen and style their horns. Now coming up to the left of us is going to be the fastest land animal in the world. These are cheetahs. Now cheetahs reach speeds of about 60 to 70 miles per hour in about 3 to 4 seconds. Actually just 3 steps, they can hit 40 miles per hour. Now they can only keep that speed going for a couple hundred feet before they tire out. They cannot fully retract their claws, the only cats can't do that. It's kind of like cleats on an athlete to help them run and get up to those really fast speeds. Also, their tail is very large and muscular, which they'll use as a counterbalance so they can quickly change direction and capture their prey. Now, cheetahs can make lots of vocalizations. They can purr, they can chirp, they cannot roar. How come an animal like a lion can roar, but a cheetah can't? Well, it's a special bone in the jaw of lions that allows them to roar that cheetahs do not have. And another name for a group of cheetah, it's called a coalition of cheetahs. Now, if you look off to the left, there are some animals lying around on those rocks. The African lion. Now, a certain Disney movie might tell you that the lion sleeps tonight. They actually rest anywhere between 16 up to 20 hours a day, usually coming out around nighttime to do a lot of their hunting. The reason for that is because at nighttime, their eyesight is 6 times greater than it is during the day. During the day, it's very similar to ours. Now, it's the female lions who do all the hunting, while the male lion's going to sit back to protect the cubs. At its loudest, a lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. In the dark, the mane of a male lion, the older it is, most likely the dominant one in the pride. Now, in the early to mid-1900s, there are about 100,000 lions in the wild. But unfortunately today, due to things like habitat loss, poaching, and the exotic pet trade, there's now less than 20,000 lions. Now, going around this corner to the left of us, you're going to see these holes in the ground right here, which were probably burrowed out by that animal over there. That's a warthog. Warthogs have 4 tusks, which they use to burrow out these holes. When they sleep in their holes, they sleep with their tusks facing outward to deter predators from trying to attack them while they sleep. A warthog's closest living relative is the pig. It may not look fast. They can run at speeds of 30 to 35 miles per hour. Now, they get the name warthog because of the warts that develop on the faces of the males. Males are territorial. They'll fight each other over a lot of things. Those warts are there to kind of protect their face from the tusks of another male. Now, that word Pumbaa in Swahili does not mean warthog. It actually means foolish one, but the warthog is actually a very intelligent animal. Now, to the right side of us, you're going to see some ostrich eggs on the ground. These are the world's largest and strongest eggs. Weighing about 3 pounds, they are the equivalent of about 2 dozen chicken eggs, and they are strong enough that the average human could stand on top of one in a wooden crate. It takes about 40 days for an ostrich egg to hatch. Now, one of the most common myths I hear about the ostrich is that they stick their head in the sand to avoid predators. The ostrich does not do that. They would not be able to breathe if they did that. Normally what they do, if there's predators close, they either crouch really low to the ground or they take off running. And as necessary, they also use a powerful kick to protect themselves. Their kick is strong enough to even break the bones of the lion. Now, to the left of us, you're going to see the Nigerian goat, which only stands about 2 feet tall. They're very playful animals. Through that playfulness, they establish dominance in the group. Also very skilled climbers, and they have a 4-chambered stomach, so they really like to spend a lot of the day grazing. Animals with 4-chambered stomachs are what we call ruminants. Now, unfortunately, friends, our safari, seeing the words post is a sign that our safari is coming to an end as we reach civilization again. But it does sad me to tell you that most of the animals you saw today on the reserve are endangered. It's estimated 65% of endangered animals could be gone in the next 100 years. The word Harambe in Swahili means to come together. Here at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, we believe that if we can all come together to help protect these animals, they'll have a future. Future generations can experience them. So, what can we do to help? We can all start by doing something simple, like recycling. Your plastics, bottles, papers, even your cell phone batteries and laptop batteries, like I mentioned earlier, can be taken to places like Best Buy or sometimes even your local zoo to get them recycled for that cool tan, so you can help protect habitat. Another great way to get involved is through donating. Since 1995, Disney Conservation Fund has raised over $125 million to help animals around the world. It doesn't matter how big or how small a donation, Disney will match dollar for dollar what you donate. For more information about them and some of their projects around the world, head to their website. But if you'd like to donate today, just check out either merchandise locations or quick service restaurants around the park. But friends, probably the best way every single person on this truck can help these animals is by never purchasing wildlife products. Things with ivory in them, cheetah fur coats, crocodile boots, please do not buy things like this. I promise you, those animals need it more than you do. Now, if you're looking for more animal encounters today when you get off the truck, head over towards the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail or the Maharajah Jungle Trek. Now, if you liked your safari today, my name is Parker. Here at Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye, so instead I'm going to leave you the Swahili phrase Kwaherini, which roughly translates to go well. Friends, from all of us here at Harambe, go well, go wild, and have a great rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom or wherever your next adventure might take you. On the right, watch those hands, arms, feet, legs. These doors are sliding open. Watch your step. Have a great rest of your day.
The trails are open now. So let's go see some gorillas. I'm about to walk out. We want to go this way.
I think it's this way, and that's the way we need to go. Linda.
I have been doing a lot of the stuff was on your Go ahead and get it out.
A couple more out there. Way back there. Thank you. Excuse me. What cute little ducks. Oh, it's right up close. Yay.
もう偉そうにしてるもんね。
Smells like fish.
確かに日本じゃあんまこれ見ないかも。
Is it sort of like that wiry bag thing? Mother is very roll of fish like that, just like it's just excuse me. Excuse me.
We're in the car way too much though for me to make her that uncomfortable. But yeah, like the
Don't have one, boy. Look, he's coming. He's coming to see her.
There's the baby at the top of the hill. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought on purpose. Because I could see it was wet. That one was dry.
Oh, wow. Good morning.
Morning.
Wow. How many are out here right now? Four. Okay, now I said one. There's the other one. 2, 3, 4. Cool. He looks so little compared to the others.
Yeah, him and his brother are in here. They're from the family side. They just outgrew the family.
What are their names?
Corey and Flint.
Corey's over here now. Oh, okay.
That's him just walked across.
He was so fun to watch when he was little.
He hasn't changed any. He's just gotten bigger, that's all.
That's cute. Thank you.
You have a great day.
You too, sir. That rock looks like Jafar. Oh. You can barely see him. It's behind that bush. There's a little baby by that bush. There he goes. Well. Thought I'd see him better from here, but he moved. I didn't even see the bunny. I missed the bunny.
There's a bunch of them. Like most of them just ran into that little like cave section in that left.
Oh, there was a whole bunch.
There's a bunch just scattered throughout the park that we keep seeing, just in random enclosures.
Oh yeah, I see him like what used to be the smoking section. You ever seen that between Asia and Africa?
Yeah.
I always see rabbits back there.
Then there was one that was chilling with these two gorillas over here too.
Yeah. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, they're all over the place. Yes, in front of that. All right, they went. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. We'll do that sometime, but that looked way too busy. A lot of times they have water sitting there. Oh, look, the train's coming. That's what I was hoping to catch. I'm gonna see if they're actually loading. I didn't see any people on there. I think Rafiki's might have just opened, so that's why the line was long. We're just getting started.
That's not scary. It's really, really cool. Okay. We'll have fun. I'll be here tonight. If you see me, say hi. I'll be on time.
I know we're going to do it then. Okay, we'll probably just do it then. But I think there's fireworks that I got tonight. There it is, yeah. Harmonious or whatever.
Let's actually...
Okay, what about a big one?
We'll go behind the Tree of Life to get back to the other trail, the Asian trail.
Okay, we're driving this car back. I'm out. Get out for me.
Hi. Look at that view. Wow.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just walked straight in front of them.
I smell it.
Too bad last time. Oh, look at these little things. Cotton top tamarind. They're so cute. Oh, let's see if we, before we go to the back of the tree, let's see if we can see any otters. Oh, sorry. Oh, look at them all lined up.
They have the best life.
Yeah.
They're rolling on their back over here. Up on the shore. Hello? Finding none already?
All right. You're right behind that rock. I love otters. I watch these two otters almost every day, Kataro and Hannah. I love their YouTube channel. Oh. There's one. They're so cute. He looks like he's about to hop. Nope. Oh, there's one right there too.
Thank you.
Tortoise. That's what it smells like.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I'm sure it's some kind of special blend for him, Donna.
Make sure he gets everything he needs. Where sounds like
4 more of them.
Very small spot.
Was it last time we were here? One of them was on his back. Or the time before. It's a cute one. Yeah, bud. Oh, look at the little girl. That's so cute.
Everybody's right here.
Vamos só procurar. Na pipoca você tem o leão.
Você quer pipoca do leão? Essa
It looks like those two haven't even moved. Let's go through the trail first. I want to go through the queue, but there's a lot of people going through it right now. I I love that water bubble. Hi there.
Enjoy the trail.
Thank you.
4.5 hours.
Vocês encontraram ele dormindo de dia e ele está no fio do quarto.
There's one hanging from the tree. Way back there. With one wing out.
Ele está dormindo.
Excuse me. Oh, there he is. He just sat down under a tree. I don't blame him. It's hot. Can't see that side.
That one, was that a female? Yeah.
Hi there. Okay, well, we barely saw an elephant. We barely saw the tiger.
You set your book down there. Right up to the window.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. Hi. So sleepy. All right.
I know, Marty. He's all the way up there and you can't get to him.
What does he want?
His friend up top.
Oh.
Marty here is a crested wood partridge who firmly believes himself to be a Victoria Crown pigeon like Mr. Guinness.
Oh, like the one way up there. Oh. So sorry, Marty.
So he's down here like...
Oh. What's the little one over here?
That is one of our green-winged doves. I'll be honest with you, I don't know all the names of all the birds in here.
Right. Bye,
We have
Marty.
somewhere approaching 280 or so birds, and that would be a
What a task. That is true. Thank you.
Wow.
See him from the front again.
Oh, we've got all sorts of industry going on. There's always food available. It's always a reasonable temperature.
Whoa! That was a lot. This is usually where the big guy is. That's so loud. These guys are pretty. Hi. Hi again.
Przecież nawet tą kluzeczką nie wzięła.
Okay, we went in front of the Tree of Life. Now we'll go behind it to Pandora. It is starting to get hot. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Sorry about it.
Daddy, come look at these turtles.
Con el mismo dedo de Juan, yo no existía.
Você sabe por
No, Savannah. Savannah. Cody, you want me to hold your drink?
Club 33.
My life is literally complete.
확인이 했다.
I don't know why. I love these big trees right here.
Work on the system, and it'd be nice to do that, but you can't because it doesn't ride that they can't go. You don't get that benefit. Because they were like, for that little way in the water.
Very.
You get sick or nauseous on
What?
Pandora right there.
Are you going on any of the rides with them after this?
I don't like this side as much as the other side, but we'll walk through them both. We'll go from one end to the other. I try to pan more slowly in the stores because Nemo said sometimes that made him dizzy. That reminds me of Cabana Bay. Wrong side of, wrong end of I-4 there. Oh, now that's cute, and look at those headbands. That's so cute. Oh, look at all the Stitch stuff. That is some cute Stitch stuff.
I remember you when I was a kid. I remember
Look at all these, dude. The hyenas.
Oh, those are some cute charms.
They move it and then you can't find it.
Like that. Look at this little shirt. Oh, I like that shirt. It's cool.
Okay. Baby, I have a question. Baby, I'm not
Oh, the same. Oh.
Okay. This end used to be where a lot of cool jewelry was. You're good. So sorry, I'm trying to get away.
Terrain here today.
Keep walking right in front of this guy. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can see my favorite duck, Sully. And we'll walk out the Rainforest Cafe exit.
Discovery Island travelers, recent encounters, we hope to bring the sky alive with colorful macaws just as soon as possible.
I don't have anything for you. Sorry. I've got nothing for you. You being protective or hungry? I think it's being more protective than hungry.
Daniel, садишься или нет?
Ooh. Rhinoceros iguana. I saw nothing.
Get a picture, eh?
This to me is the best part. Yeah.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, Aria, look what's coming.
Oh wait, before we walk out, there was one more on this side. The ant eater. Sometimes I'm looking right at them and don't even know it. Nope. No anteater. Not this time. But that was a great walk. We walked for 2.5 hours. One morning, I'll get Divine. I've yet to do it. a lot of times coming in this entrance is so much faster.
Welcome back, y'all.
Hi.
Great to see you again, sir.
I love this area back here. It's so cute. I had so many of these and I could never tie them right. They'd always be just practically falling off.
So you can learn fun and interesting facts. And if you watch the sky closely, you may even see a shooting star go by. Come join us, have fun, and learn all about my friends and home.
Okay. My battery's running out. So it's time to say goodbye. Thanks for joining me, guys. Y'all take care, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.